I don't even know. June car update. It's time for this. You guys ready for this? So, as we come through June and get ready for July, my car is basically not changing much. So, Procharger update. Procharger was sent out to Procharger. They got it, they tested the unit, they put it on a car and tested the unit. They've posted all sorts of data and details on Camaro6.com, and supposedly my Procharger is a shining example of a perfect unit with zero problems. So, unit's headed back to Cunningham Motorsport, should arrive by Monday, and we'll put it back on the car and see if there's something else wrong with the car. So, that's the update from Procharger. Again, it's in shipping, it should get there on Monday. We'll find out what's going on. But as far as the rest of the car goes, everything's pretty much the same. There's a couple things that I'm planning. There's a lot, I've gotten a lot of rock chips on my hood as of late. So I'm gonna be repainting my hood, repainting the front clip, and doing a clear bra across the whole front and on the sides. I know I said I've been anti those, but you know what, I'm gonna try it. It's killing me, the rock chips across the front of the vehicle. The other side of it is, you know, it really just comes down to what you love about your car, right? Like, I really love how I set up the front end. I really love the wheels. I love the tires. I love my wheel gap. I love the body kit. But the one thing that's just been kind of just screaming, change me, or I need something different, has been my spoiler. I've been second guessing it. I don't know what I would get or if I would even get something, but I'm starting to look at potential options, and I'll just leave it at that. So I did install the Z01 1LE third brake light. It looks great. It matches the blacked out tail light. So if that's something you guys are interested in, it's like 60 some odd bucks plus shipping. It's really not bad, and it's an easy install. But outside of that, the rest of the car's not really gonna have any other work on it. We got my son Ryan here. What's up, Ryan? Say hi to everybody. He's like tired and I don't even know. So the other thing is I'm still saving up my money to be able to afford the forged bottom end and the fuel system, and then hopefully maybe some rear axles. We'll see what happens there. But outside of that, everything else is, you know, the Procharger will go back on. Everything is getting back to where it should be. I'm not quite at the point where I need new tires yet. Tires are, you know, affordable and are not, I'm sorry, not affordable, but tires are still above 60% tread wear. I am going to redo my tint. So early on, I may have told you some, and maybe some people have seen my car and it's dark in here right now, but when they did my rear window, there were some particles in it and I just never took care of it. So I'm actually just going to go down and take care of it. I'm still going to keep 15%, but I'm just going to have them fix it so it's perfect, because it's just the little things that are bugging me at this point. But outside of that, it's, you know, really just repainting the front clip. It's got all sorts of road damage from California freeways and commuting to LA and back. So again, I'm going to pull this whole thing off. They're going to sand it down. They're going to repaint it. Same with the hood. And I'm going to clear bra it so that way it can potentially survive longer within California roads, especially the 91 freeway. I'm just tired of dealing with all the rock chips. So I should have done it when I first got the car, but I didn't have it built out the way I wanted. I didn't have the hood I wanted at that time, so you know how it goes. So outside of that, you know, it's the other things. You know, what are the desirable things that I still want to do to the car? Sorry, I was going to sit down there and I just changed my mind. You know, I still want to do the brakes, still saving up for those. Obviously the forged bottom end. I basically, because the head unit was off the car, I haven't been able to really do anything. We didn't retune it. We basically just jerry-rigged it now to run. So I've been cruising in the car. I haven't even really been driving it hard. It makes me really sad. But again, the unit comes back Monday. We'll get it back on the car and see how it runs and figure out what is the issue, if anything. But hopefully it just all works and there's no problems. So we'll see. But outside of that, still waiting on the ZL1 seats. No details, no inkling of hints that that's coming. There's not really anything else on the ZL1 1LE that I like that I want to put on the car outside of the rear spoiler. Not the super high wing, but there was images that I shared on Instagram that show a low wing that has it sitting as high as the stock ZL1 wing. That one I like. If I can get away with that, that looks super clean. It makes the car look so much more aggressive, and it's carbon fiber. I think it would just look really good. So That's just me. I don't know if I'll actually get it. It's really expensive. It's like $2,900. That is not cheap for a spoiler. But for the kind of spoiler it is, I'm not shocked at that price point. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So outside of that, the car's been really good. Rolled over 14,500 miles now. No issues outside of the head unit on the Procharger. Everything's running good. Still using TEM-W40 Z-Rod with the zinc in there. Changing it every 2,000, 2,500 miles just because of the way that all my upgrades and stuff have done. You just got to change your oil more often and make sure it runs great. If you let it run longer, that's how you let the motor wear down and cause problems in the end. I'm looking at my car thinking of other things. There's a few other things I'm still going to do to the car, but outside of that, it's pretty straightforward. The other thing I do want to highlight, I have a whole bunch of reviews. I have my final review coming for the Black View camera. It's just been really hard to capture all the situations I wanted, and I made a big mistake. So this is actually an apology to Black View. I went on a trip, and I parked my car valet, and I went to go pull the SD card out after the first night of valet, and I realized the SD card wasn't in there. I actually left it in the card reader at home, and I wasn't able to record any of that trip. So I just finished recording some other trips and stuff on there. So I'm putting together the final Black View review on what I think of the product. Just a sneak peek. I think it's a great product. I love the quality. And there's even some potential legal street racing that I included in there to show you guys with Trey Smooth from Instagram, if you guys know him. But yeah, on my car, again, as you guys know, I'm still using the Sano Subs touchless wash. That is how I'm taking care of the car and treating it. The paint looks killer. It looks good. I mean, we were at a car show today driving around San Diego. Got a little bit misted on, but the car looks really good still. Obviously, the wheels are ceramic coated. I am using Brake Buster to clean them when I do need to clean them from P&S Sales. And outside of that, it's just been good. The car's been treating me good. It's been riding really good. I got the BMR suspension, but I'm really looking forward to doing a driving review with that once the Procharger unit's back. So look forward to that for the full BMR testing and hopefully seeing my car launch a little bit faster. I'm trying to think what else there is. There's a lot more. So there is a lot more content. Obviously the brakes, obviously doing videos around the forged bottom end and the drop-in pistons and all that stuff. The fuel system, and just I still owe you guys a review for the Aeroforce gauge pod that I use on my car to read all the data, and for my wideband sensor. So that's coming. I keep saying sorry. I'm very scatterbrained today. Today was my son Zach's birthday. I had a birthday party, and just my mind's all over the place. So outside of that, I do want to show you guys a couple things that I picked up. Some awesome fans of the channel sent me a few items. I'm just gonna set the camera up at a different angle here and show you guys what was sent to me, and we'll go from there. I have been really fortunate with the family that we've grown here, and honestly, it's been spectacular. It's been amazing, to be honest. Like, again, I've said this a million times, and I'm sure you guys are sick of me saying it, but I've just been amazed at how the channel has grown. I never dreamed of it taking off how it has, even in the ways that it is. I mean, it's not a 1 million subscriber channel. Again, that's never why I created this channel. I just wanted to help people and share about my build, so that's what I did. But I've gotten a couple gifts recently. What are you guys doing in the background? Look, I got Lethal Fam here hanging out.
We're gonna come give you
so I got a couple things here. So Alex McCammy, he always harassed me in all my videos here on YouTube when I was doing installs, and he sent me a set of plastic trim tool kit, so easy to take stuff off. I guess he cringed a lot when I was using metal tools, so thank you, sir. I've actually used these in a couple install videos that I've shot, so look forward to these being put to use. So also Chris from FT, or is it Fort Hood Trophy Shop, I believe it is. A little while ago he hit me up and asked me for my car logo, and I didn't really know why, and so then he kind of told me, but then it finally showed up. So one side it says my name, and on the other side the Lethal Camaro logo. So this is actually a really nice cup, super high quality. So again, Fort Hood Trophy Shop, thanks for sending this, Chris. That's pretty awesome. And last but not least, another sign for the Lethal Garage. This is from a Lethal family member from Instagram, but Hellwolf 2015 on Instagram. thank you very much for the Camaro sign. I didn't have the Ave. I do have the Camaro Street up there. So he hooked me up with the Camaro Ave. It is a different car, so that's awesome. I'm going to put that in the garage. I got to figure out a place to put it still. So either or, thanks for all these wonderful gifts. It's pretty awesome to see you guys reach out in this way. Again, things that I never expected. So it's awesome. Either or, thanks for checking out this month's video, because that's all I got to show you from package-wise. That is the car update. Again, lots of stuff coming, a lot of videos, lots of overviews. We have a lot of shows coming up. We have Muscle Kings coming July 1st. I'm going to be going on the West Coast Maro's PCH cruise on the 2nd. And then we have Camaro Con. If you guys aren't familiar with Camaro Con, it is going to be SoCal's probably biggest all Camaro car meet, August 5th, taking place at Temecula, California. If you guys are interested in more, check out my Facebook page. I created an event. It's Lethal Camaro on Facebook. There's an event there, has all the details. We'll have food, we'll have drinks, there'll be tons of cars, there'll be trophies, there'll be hopefully big tents with fans, because it's California in August and summer. So it's just going to be a good time. It's at the mall. It's also going to run into, hey Greg, what's it called? The nights? The Off-Road Nights, sorry. So Temecula Valley also has Off-Road Nights the same night. So August 5th will be the car show. It will run into Off-Road Nights, which is like crazy motorcycle stunt riders doing awesome stuff live at the mall. It's going to be really cool. So yeah. So if you guys are interested in Camaro Con or whatever, check it out. Again, the event is on Facebook. I'll be sharing a specific video on it here on YouTube shortly. And obviously I'll be posting images and flyers and all that stuff on Instagram. So, but whatever. So come on out. It'll be up to 300 cars there. It's going to be a good time. We have vendors and stuff. Z01 Add-ons John will be there installing parts again like he has been at our Camaros and Coffee. He's got lots of great stuff. But yeah. So thanks for watching this video. Likes, comments, shares, appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the car or the content, hit that subscribe button. If not, it's all good. But until next time or next video, I hope to see you on the road.